Today on MTG Unpacked, it's Commander Legends time. So it's November 20th, 2020, release weekend. Looking forward to getting stuck into it all. So today we're taking a look at Arm for Battle. So this is the Boros Commander deck. We'll also be taking a look at Reap the Tides in the following video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we'll take a look here. What do we get in the box? Brandish your blade. Choose your commander and overcome both friend and foe in this definitive multiplayer magic format. Alright, so you get Wireless Soul of Steel, a couple of other ones there. 100 card deck, 3 new cards, deck box, 10 double-sided token cards, life wheel, and strategy insert. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I like the price point of these. These are $20 US, so much more affordable than your typical Commander deck. And I've changed the packaging a bit. I like this much better than the old style. And I think we're going to have to rip the box open and get it out. There we go. And a bunch of goodies in the bottom there. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Nothing else in that. So here we have a life counter wheel. They normally go up to, what is it, 40. Okay, 21 to 40. And then down to 1 on the other side. Yes, okay. So learn to play Commander. This is new. Okay, let's take a look here. Commander's free-for-all multiplayer game. Start at 40 life, command zone. Alright, you can pay your commander, return them to the command zone, and if it deals damage, alright, Wireless Soul of Steel. And Commander Draft. So this is actually the first set where you can draft Commander. Craziness. Okay, so nice deck box there. And let's see what else we've got here. I think it's just the deck, no other inserts. Alright. So we'll take a look at our Commander here. So this is Wireless Soul of Steel. Legendary creature, human warrior. It's a mythic. 2/2 for 3 with trample. Whenever Wireless Soul of Steel attacks, draw a card for each aura and equipment attached to it. Okay, so it's one of those decks. I'm expecting to see lots of equipment and auras. 2 things a warrior needs: a strong sword and a strong will. Okay, so here is the massive deck. Commander is a format with 100 unique cards, other than basic lands, obviously. So let's separate out the lands here. Looks like we've got a whole bunch of those. Sometimes they put other cards. Okay, so they have tokens at the back. Alright, so let's get stuck into the deck and then we'll take a look at the mana base afterwards. Okay, starting off we have Condemn. Instant for a single white. Put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Its controller gains life equal to its toughness. We've got beneath the caption Paragon, legendary creature, human knight, 2/2 for 3 with first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Aura and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Dawn Charm. I think, is this one of the new ones? Instant for 2, choose one, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. Oh, bit of a typo there. Is this an error card? Let me know in the comments if you've also got that. Regenerate target creature. So next time it will be destroyed. Instead, tap it, remove it from combat, and heal all damage on it, and counter target spell that targets you. So you got to pick one of those. Disenchant, instant for 2. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Faith Unbroken, enchantment aura for 4. Enchant creature you control. And when Faith Unbroken enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Faith Unbroken leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Okay, so that's pretty typical for white. Flicker Wisp, creature elemental 3/1 for 3 with flying, so when it enters battlefield, exile another target permanent, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Generous Gift, instant for 3, so this one was from Modern Horizons, I believe. Destroy target permanent, its controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature token. Nice. Ironclad Slayer, creature human warrior 3/2 for 3. So when it enters the battlefield, you may return target aura or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice, so you can bounce them back. Core Cartographer, creature Core Scout 2/2 for 4. So when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a plains card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. On Sarah's Wings, legendary enchantment aura for 4. Enchant creature. The enchanted creature is legendary, gets +1/+1, and has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. So I think we're going to see a lot of that sort of thing here. A Rescue Explorer, creature Cat Scout, 2/2 for 2. So when it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to X plains cards, where X is the number of players who control more lands than you. Interesting. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Return to Dust. Instant for 4. Exile target artifact or enchantment. If you cast this spell during your main phase, you may exile up to one other target artifact or enchantment. Spring Mantle. Okay, so another aura here. Enchantment aura for 2. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has protection from creatures. Swords to Plowshares. That looks like new artwork. Instant for a single white. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Unquestioned Authority. Enchantment aura for 3. Enchant creature. When Unquestioned Authority enters battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature has protection from creatures. Okay, so that's a common theme here. Valorous Stance. Instant for 2. Choose one target creature, gains indestructible until end of turn target, or destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. So some removal. Oh, now we're moving on to red. A Braid. This is a good one. Instant for 2. Choose one. A Braid deals 3 damage to target creature. Destroy target artifact. Expedite. Instant for a single red. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card. Fists of Flame. Instant for 2. Draw a card until end of turn. Target creature gains trample and gets +1/+0 for each card you've drawn at this turn. Timur Battle Rage. Instant for 2. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. And it has this ferocious mechanic here. That creature also gains trample until end of turn if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Volcanic Fallout. I don't remember seeing this one before. Instant for 3. This spell can't be countered. Volcanic Fallout deals 2 damage to each creature and each player. And that includes you, so it could be a little dangerous there. Boros Charm. Instant for 2. Choose one. It deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. Permanents you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Or target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Next up we have Tiana, Ship's Caretaker. The Drain creature Angel Artificer 3/3/4/5 with flying and first strike. Whenever an aura or equipment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, now we've got a split card. Wear and Tear. Wear is an instant for 2. Destroy target artifact. Tear is an instant for a single white. Destroy target enchantment. So there's quite a bit of artifact and enchantment destruction I've seen so far. Next up we have Bone Splitter. Artifact equipment for 1. Equip creature gets +2/+0. You can equip it for 1. Alright, okay, so now we've got some colorless ones. You could use these in multiple decks. Boros Signet. Artifact for 2. Pay 1, tap. Add red and white to your mana pool. Brass Squire. Artifact creature Mirror. 1/3 for 3. Tap. Attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. Explorer's Scope. Artifact equipment for 1. Whenever a quick creature attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. Equip for 1. Fire Shrieker. Check it out. I'd like to see a foil version of this. Artifact equipment for 3. Equip creature has double strike. Equip it for 2. Okay, so now we've got a rare. I don't think we had any rares so far. Timely Ward. Enchantment aura for 3. You may cast a spell as though it had flash if it targets a commander. Nice one. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has indestructible. Blazing Sunstill. Artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature gets +1/+0 for each opponent you have. Whenever a quick creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. Equip for 4. Martial Coup. Okay, so we've got a string of rares in the middle here. Sorcery for X and 2 white. Create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Odric Lunak Marshal. Legendary creature human soldier 3/3 for 4. So at the beginning of each combat, Creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike. Okay, I remember this one. The same is true for flying, death, touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, sculpt, trample, and vigilance. Alright, Relic Seeker. Creature, human soldier, 2/2 for 2 with renown 1. So when this creature does combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a +1/+1 counter on it and it becomes renowned. When Relic Seeker, that's a mouthful, Seeker becomes renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Okay, so now we've got things digging up artifacts, equipments, and so forth. Sagada's Aid, enchantment for a single white. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. Oh, this guy, SRAM, Senior Edificer, legendary creature, dwarf, advisor, 2/2 for 2. So he's a decent commander in his own right. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Unbreakable Formation, instant for 3. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Has addendum if you cast a spell during your main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures and they gain vigilance until end of turn. Tons of rares here now. White Sun's Zenith, instant 4x and 3 white. Create X 2/2 white cat creature tokens. Shuffle White Sun's Zenith into its owner's library. So that'd be one if you're doing like a cat tribal deck. Next up we have Winds of Wrath, sorcery for 5. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted, they can't be regenerated. Comet Storm, it's a mythic. Instant for X and 2 red, multi-kicker 1. What on earth? You may pay an additional 1 any number of times as you cast this spell. Holy cow. Choose any target, then choose another target for each time the spell was kicked. Comet Storm deals X damage to each of them. Nastiness. Jewel Caster Mage, creature, human, wizard, 2/2 for 3 with flash. So when it enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Jaya's Immolating Inferno, legendary sorcery, not a regular sorcery. X for 2 red. You may cast a legendary sorcery only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. Got it. Jaya's Immolating Inferno deals X damage to each of up to 3 targets. Relentless Assault, sorcery for 4. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Wild Ricochet, instant for 4. You may choose new targets for target instant or sorcery spell. Then copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. I like the mechanic there. It sort of bounces back like ricocheting. Word of Seizing, instant for 5. Split second, as long as the spell is on the stack. Players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Untap target permanent and gain control of it until end of turn. It gains haste until end of turn. So turning your creatures, or actually their permanents, against them. Okay. Deflecting Palm, instant for 2. The next time a sorcerer of your choice will deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that sorcerer's controller. Master Warcraft, instant for 4. Cast this spell only before attackers are declared. You choose which creatures attack this turn. You choose which creatures block this turn and how those creatures block. And now we've got another split card here. Response and Resurgence. Response is an instant for 2. It deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Resurgence, sorcery for 5. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance till end of turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Blackblade Reforged, let's get that in focus. Legendary artifact equipment for 2. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equipped legendary creature costs 3, or normally equipping for 7. Whoa. Loxodon Warhammer, artifact equipment for 3. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has trample and lifelink, equipped for 3. Sunforger, artifact equipment. Okay, so now we've got a flood of equipments here. For 3, equipped creature gets +4/+0 for red and white. Unattached Sunforger, search your library for red or white instant card with command mana cost 4 or less and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then shuffle your library, equipped for 3. Sword of Vengeance, artifact equipment for 3. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has first strike, vigilance, trample and haste, equipped for 3. Slayer's Stronghold. Okay, so maybe we're running into the lands now. It's a land, tap for colorless mana for red and white, tap, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance and haste until end of turn. Okay, so just the random land chucked in the middle there. Haunted Cloak, artifact equipment for 3. Equip creature has vigilance, trample and haste, equipped for 1. Hero's Blade, artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature gets +3/+2. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach Hero's Blade to it, equipped for 4. Mask of Avacyn, this one's pretty cool. Artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature gets +1/+2 and has hexproof. Equip for 3. Okay, Ring of Thune, artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature has vigilance at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a +1/+1 counter on equip creature if it's white. Equip for 1. Ring of Valkus, check it out. Nice artwork. Artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature has haste at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a +1/+1 counter on equip creature if it's red. Equip for 1. And of course, what would a commander deck be without Soul Ring? Artifact for 1. Tap to add 2 colorless mana. Swiftfoot Boots, artifact equipment for 2. Equip creature has hexproof and haste. Equip for 1. And that is most of the deck. Now we'll take a squiz at the mana base here. Okay, so we have Boros Garrison for red and white, enters tapped. When it enters battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Tap for red and white. Okay, Boros Guildgate, another one, enters tapped. Command Tower, this one's a pretty common include. It's land, tap, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Encroaching Waste, tap 4 colorless mana for 4 taps. Sack it. Destroy target non-basic land. Evolving Wilds, fantastic. It needs no explanation. Forgotten Cave, enters battlefield, tap, tap it for red, cycle it for red. Okay. Memorial to War, enters tapped, another red one. And this time you can destroy target land. Good deal. Myriad Landscape, enters battlefield, tap, tap for colorless mana for 2, tap, sack it. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type, put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Rogue's Passage, tap for colorless mana for 4, tap, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Rupture Spire, so this is another one. You can add 1 mana of any color, and when it enters battlefield, sack it unless you pay 1, enters tapped. Secluded Step, okay, so another cycle land in white. We've got a tap land here, Stone Quarry for red or white. Sunhome Fortress of the Legion, land, tap 4 colorless mana for 2 red and white. Tap, target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Terramorphic Expanse. Search library for basic land card, put it onto battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. And you got to sack that one actually. Transguild Promenade, enters battlefield, tap, when it enters battlefield, sack it unless you pay 1. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Windscarred Crag. So this one's a life gain, red or white, tapped. And then basics. 9 mountains. 14 plains. Okay, now we've got some tokens. So we've got a soldier token. On the other side, we've got a cat token. Good one. All right. Another soldier, cat. So I'm betting, yeah, we're going to get tons of those. Oh, no, elephant on that one. Okay, cat, soldier, cat, soldier, cat, soldier, cat. How many? Okay, so you're going to have a lot of soldiers and cats apparently. And this one was the one with the elephant, 3/3 elephant. Okay, so there we go. You're going to be pumping out a lot of creatures, attaching artifacts, equipments. Yeah, so it looks like a fun deck. Let me know in the comments what you think. You're planning to pick this one up. And like I said earlier, stay tuned for Reap the Tides. So I think that's going to be more of a big creatures and control thing. Maybe some merfolk chucked in. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.